for you, does anything change when you guys are starting Jaxson at the 4? Obviously, that kind of slides you down a little bit, but does your matchup really change? Because I guess you're still trying probably guarding a top perimeter guy, right?
Yeah, most of the times I think the coaches look to put me on the top perimeter guy. So I don't think my role really changes as much if Jaxson starts.
Does anything you do change knowing that you got JV and Jaxson back there? Obviously, Jaxson can go up and kind of get some shots a little more.
Yeah, I feel like I could pressure the ball more because I know I got 2 elite shot blockers that's in the paint that I have my back and my man passes me. So I feel like that's a huge advantage. That I kind of look at like when I'm having to guard elite perimeter guys.
How much do you think guys settled down these last 2 games? Seemed like those first 5 when CJ was just joined the team, like rotations were kind of weird, even with some of the starting lineup. How do you feel things settled down on this road trip?
I think we just got closer as a team, started to figure out where guys like to play on the court. We figured out guys' spots on the court, and just overall how people play. And I think the first couple of games that was just us trying to figure it out. Hopefully we can stay consistent in what we're doing and keep winning.
Jaxson in there at power forward, he's often asked to guard on the perimeter. Just, what do you think about the way he moves his feet side to side for a pretty big guy?
I've always liked him, trying to switch out on guys. He can move as well as any big in the league. I feel like he's very versatile. A lot on his feet. So, I like his chances when he has to switch out on perimeter guys.
The last 2 games have been one of the best 2-game offensive stretches you guys have had. But how much of that do you think is what you guys have done on defense as far as just creating turnovers? It seems like you're getting a lot of steals too.
Yeah, I think that's a huge part of it. We kind of pride ourselves, on the defensive end, playing super hard, whether our offense is going good or not, and it allows us to get out in transition and get easy buckets. I feel like that's why, I think the offense has taken a huge step since we came back.
I know it seems like a long time ago, but were you insulted when you were picked in the second round, or has that kind of driven you this year a little bit?
I was going to have the same approach regardless if I went first or undrafted, and I was just happy to hear my name called, but it was always a reset button waiting to happen. As soon as the draft was over, regardless of where I went. Who I went to, I was going to reset and just work as hard as I could in whatever place I went to.
But it seems like, for being the SEC Player of the Year and the Defensive Player of the Year, you didn't get a lot of respect,
I leave that to, the media. I'm going to show up and help my team win however I can. I don't really worry about the outside noise. That kind of helps me, stay locked in and focused on the task at hand.